Hey guys, Prof. Squeaky here, back with another video. Today we're going to take a look at the origins of Shulk's moves in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Shulk isn't just some meme kid who runs around saying, "I'm really feeling it all the time." He's the protagonist of absolutely massive JRPG Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii. Throughout this video, I will be staying spoiler-free, unless you consider battle mechanics and attacks to be spoilers. Anyway, the world of Xenoblade Chronicles consists of the lifeless bodies of two titans, the Bionis and the Mechonis, and an endless sea. The game has Shulk and his companions on a quest to defeat the Mechon, robotic creatures from the Mechonis, after his home is attacked by them. Shulk had been researching the mysterious Monado and was able to use it to defend his home during the attack. Shulk uses the Monado as his main weapon throughout the game, and this is carried over into Smash. Every single one of Shulk's attacks use the Monado except for the first two hits of his jab. In Xenoblade, while in battle, the attacks Shulk can choose from are called arts. His side and up specials, backslash and air slash, are both arts. Backslash in Xenoblade does more damage to enemies if they're hit from behind. This is carried over into Smash, with backslash doing more damage and knockback if your opponent is facing away from you. In Xenoblade, however, backslash does not turn the beam of the Monado red, nor can you suicide off the ledge with it. Air slash in Xenoblade is one of Shulk's only arts that make him rise into the air. However, it doesn't give anywhere near the height Shulk reaches in Smash. Air slash is also only a one-hit attack. However, in Xenoblade, air slash does have the ability to inflict a status called break, which can be followed up by another art that inflicts topple to knock the enemy over and temporarily stun them. Air slash's dual hit in Smash could be based on this. Moving on to Shulk's neutral special, Monado Arts, which allows Shulk to apply certain buffs to himself. These are based on, well, Shulk's Monado Arts in Xenoblade. In Xenoblade Chronicles, each character has a unique talent art. It's the large white art in the center. Shulk's allows him to activate the Monado and choose from his Monado Arts. Shulk's Monado Arts in Smash are Jump, Speed, Shield, Buster, and Smash. However, two of them were made specifically for Smash Bros., and the other three don't even act like they do in Xenoblade. Jump and Smash were made for Smash Bros. There is still a green Monado art in Xenoblade, however, called Purge, which disables certain passive effects on enemies. There is no red Monado art, though. Speed increases Shulk's run and walk speed in Smash, while in Xenoblade, it's used to increase the agility of Shulk's party to help avoid attacks. Shield decreases knockback in Smash, where in Xenoblade it's used to protect the party from certain attacks seen in visions. Finally, Buster increases the amount of damage Shulk can do, where in Xenoblade, Buster is actually a single massively damaging attack. Buster in Smash probably gets its ability to do extra damage because Buster actually does extra damage if used on Mechon enemies. Moving on to Shulk's down special, his infamous counter, Vision. In Xenoblade, the Monado allows Shulk to see visions of the future in and outside of battle. Outside of battle, Shulk often glimpses things that are going to happen shortly, and in battle, Shulk can foresee strong or devastating attacks. This will usually allow enough time to warn a party member to manually do something about it, or let Shulk activate one of his Monado arts, such as Shield or Speed, to attempt to avoid the attack. In Smash, it's as if we see a sped-up version of Shulk's visions where he reacts immediately. The same blue light used in Xenoblade during a vision is still used in Smash. Speaking of blue lights, a blue light also appears for Shulk's final Smash, Chain Attack. In Xenoblade's combat, the party gauge slowly fills with each successful attack. When it's full, the party can perform a chain attack that stops time and allows each party member to attack one at a time. In Smash, obviously, the party members that attack, in this case Shulk, Ricky, and Dunban, all attack at the same time. But the theme of working together as one is still there. Shulk finishes off his victims at the end of the final Smash with one final strike. This could be a nod to how, if the same types of arts are used by each character during a chain attack, the damage increases with a multiplier. The characters that appear during the final Smash are Ricky and Dunban, but in Xenoblade, any three party members can participate in a chain attack. Speaking of Ricky, Ricky actually uses one of his arts during chain attack, Lurgy, a purple cloud that normally inflicts poison. Moving on to some of Shulk's other attacks, most of them are generic sword hits, but a few look similar to attacks from the original Xenoblade. For example, his side tilt looks a lot like his auto attack from Xenoblade. Shulk will perform an auto attack if he is standing close enough to the targeted enemy, and no other arts have been selected. His forward smash is similar to an art called Slit Edge, an attack that has Shulk stab his opponent. If performed from the side, it will lower his opponent's defense. Beyond Shulk's attacks, many of his animations and quotes are taken from his original game. His jump animation is taken straight out of Xenoblade, and so is his idle animation where he puts his hand on his chin. His up taunt, where he says, "Now it's Shulk time," looks a lot like the animation used by characters in Xenoblade while having a conversation. "Now it's Shulk time" is a reference to Shulk's best friend Rhine and his catchphrase, "Now it's Rhine time."
Now it's Rhine time!
His side taunt, "I'm really feeling it," uses Shulk's catchphrase that he says in battle. Quite often, actually. His down taunt has him say, "This is the Monado's power," which Shulk says when activating the Monado to choose between Monado arts. Shulk's victory quotes are also from his original game. "I've got a good rhythm going" is said in battle if the battle is in your favor. Although in Xenoblade the quote is plural and instead, "We've got a good rhythm going." "The future is ours to decide" is said when preventing a vision from coming true. "I can feel the power" is a generic battle quote and basically a variation on "I'm really feeling it." "I got through that pretty good," and "this is a good result" don't seem to appear in the original game, but "this is a good result" could be a reference to Shulk's job as a researcher. Also, you may have noticed that Shulk is the only character in Super Smash Bros. That puts his main weapon away when not attacking. In Xenoblade, Shulk normally has the Monado on his back while walking around, and only takes it out when engaging in battle. Makes sense. Finally are his alternate colors, which are also based on things. In order, they are based on colors of Fiora, Dunban, Rhine, Sharla, Melia, and Ricky, the other playable characters in Xenoblade Chronicles. The last one, whether you think it's fan service or not, is Shulk's appearance when he either removes all of his armor or is wearing a bathing suit type armor. So, what do you think of Shulk in Smash Bros? Did you know about Xenoblade or Shulk before Smash? I first learned about him and his game from Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles. His LP actually got me to buy the game, a strange series of events considering he was added to Smash later that year. With Xenoblade Chronicles X already out in Japan and coming to the rest of the world later this year, do you think Shulk will stick around for more Smash games? Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Leave your opinions in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.